running, Emmitt Smith, run it back. She gotta make it. Governor just caught up, then she got me painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
brands in the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
bands have been jacked.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, ooh, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in it.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McCloud on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now the 2nd-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's caught left side by Pitts. Big strides. Look at him go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On third down, Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that one is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Check, hurt.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Into space at the 45. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's to Pitts, the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's...
On 2nd down, Penix. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Carly Werner. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Alert! Alert!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, smash Rocco!
Now Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and Penix. Whoa, yeah. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
1st and 10.
70 Lions! Mustang 19!
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Nice grab there by Mooney, and plays like this are really the main reason why the Falcons made it a point to sign him this offseason. I mean, his talent has always been undeniable. He just has to find a way to stay on the field and prove it.
Moore going in motion. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. London brought in motion. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
He'll get about 2. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready, ready, come 19, come 19. Ready.
Here's Penix. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
To the left side, caught by Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 49.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On second down, here's Penix. That one, taken in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow. Zero, 15.
Now, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Give me yellow, 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 yellow. Where's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Hey, check that. Street. There we go, set.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Another run here for Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Warrior 70.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Set go.
Now Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, they'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A conversion here could finish this one off. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Algier. They're going to bring him down at the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down picked up on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Penix. That is caught by the tight end, Curly Werner. Touchdown Falcons. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On the give, it's Robinson. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
On the ground, it's Algier. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Mooney in motion. And he is very close to the first down, but high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. The Falcons send their punting unit out. That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Here's 1st down.
Yellow. And rip lift.
Mahomes back. He'll get that one complete to Rice. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They put Kelsey in motion. Rice open. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Let's go now.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Tag.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. One last shot now for Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The final act now of this football game. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL